Well, good morning. It's the 21st of January back here in New York. Pretty cold morning. Let's take a look at what's been happening in asset class this week. Well, it was a busy week this past week in Dublin. I'm back in New York here. It's bitterly cold, but a great week in Dublin. We had our kickoff 2024. It was an opportunity for us to celebrate last year, discuss the highs and lows, and plan for 24. We also had the Classies, and congrats. The Classies is our internal awards. Congrats to Shane Bird, who took away 2 of the Classies this year. The Engineering Classmate of the Year, which is a peer-nominated award. Congrats, Shane, on that. And also the Founders Award, which is an award that I give each year to somebody that I feel over the course of the year has embodied the spirit of asset class. And Shane is always there to jump in to support clients, colleagues, fellow classmates. So it's delighted to recognise Shane, and also to Jeremy Gawley, our own Jeremy Gawley, who took away Classmate of the Year, again peer nominated. Delighted for both of you on your awards, and hopefully you guys are proud of your achievements for the past year. Well, if we look at the initial start to 24, the stock market is off to a strong start, officially recognised by CNBC as being a bull rally. So up almost 34% the S&P since I believe October 22. So yeah, that's a good sign. Just looking at some of the predictions for 2024, I'll be putting together our predictions and outlook for 24 in this coming week. Reading a number of the reports out there. JP Morgan really bringing it down to 3 key themes. The first, as far as the alts market is concerned, is diversification. So diversification will continue, which is why alts is an attractive asset class, and that's not going to stop here in 24. I think the second is democratization, which is alts being made available to a much broader audience. That's continuing. We see it in our own customer base. In fact, we're powering a number of those companies that are leading the charge to diversify access to private capital investments for a much broader range of investors. And the third is dislocation. So dislocation is really referring to, the fact that a number of asset classes, commercial real estate being probably the most significant, are dislocated. There are some significant opportunities in that market this year. 24 is predicted to be an extremely strong vintage from an investment perspective. And so it'll be interesting to see those 3 themes continue over the course of 2024. We'll keep you abreast of that. And we'll update you as we see these trends emerge. But look out for the 2024 market update report, which I'll be posting later this week. Well, personally, I'm bullish on 24. I think the amount of dry powder that's out there, the dislocation in the market, there's too many opportunities. I think the market will bounce back. It was interesting to see in Asia Pacific that new firms, total number of new firms launched is up 25% year over year, according to figures published for 23. So if that's an indication, I think you're going to see a lot more of these emerging managers taking advantage of that dislocation, taking advantage of opportunities in those asset classes that have had challenges in the last year or two. And as I say, that dry powder is looking for a home. So we'll see if that prediction is correct back into this year. And my other prediction for 2024 is that the AI hype cycle will come to some fairly significant blows with industry. We're already seeing the early signs of it, with OpenAI being challenged by the New York Times for using its content as part of its library to produce results. I think the billions that have been pumped into AI, that is massively overstacked, that many of these companies will end up giving money back to LPs over the course of the next 18 to 24 months as they decide, or rather discover, that their business model isn't making sense. The cost of the hardware to produce the LLM, rather to work through the libraries, is vastly increased, and yet the number of companies that are playing in that space are vastly increasing, and I just don't think the economics prove out. But well, we'll see. We'll watch that prediction here in the coming years. It could be proven significantly wrong, but that's my current thesis in any event. Well, that's it for this week, a short update, mostly because my hand is absolutely freezing here. So whatever you're doing this week, have a great one. We'll chat to you soon. Take care.